What do we got on each team? Demoniac on Team Red. Still looking very corrupted. We got ourselves Kane in the back. We got Lisa. Lisa? Is that Lay the Rogue, but Lay now on a Demon Hunter? Is that what it is? Bomb as well as P Blood. How you doing, man? Are we gonna see some sub-rogue gameplay? One dagger, one sword. Unless you're trying out some Outlaw, I think this is gonna be some big old sub. We got ourselves Goralex as a Beast Master Hunter, super Giga Corrupted. Interesting. I want to see what his build is gonna be. We got Nickelback in here. Can't even see this man's face. Oh wow, he's a wild man. We got ourselves Olay. We got Print as well as Severe into an ink cap onto Kane. As Monk versus Monk gameplay is gonna come in with Touch of Death going into Kane, trying to stop the damage from Nickelback as best as he can. Is gonna go for a diffuse magic. Is gonna take the smallest amount of Touch of Death damage ever seen by man. As Nickelback did pop a wall to make the Touch of Death do a bit more damage. This man got hooks for hands. I didn't even realize that looks so cool. Touch of Death onto Nickelback as he got a Fist of Fury onto Kane. And Kane turning it around. Big Touch of Death is probably going to end Nickelback right now. I think it only ticked. I guess it ticked that quickly. I didn't realize it was going to be ticking that fast. But that's going to be a karma. By Nickelback onto Kane. Kane responding with his own karma. It's going to be Twisted Appendage onto Kane. Nickelback looking to recover. With the Fist of Fury, as both fists from both monks collided. Nickelback is still behind on health. Not looking good at all. Trying to see if he can Tiger's Lust out of there. And that's going to be an in-cap with a trinket at the last second. Going to be a trinket for Kane. Interrupting Nickelback. And down he goes. Dead Man Wonderland. Is that what it is? Interesting. With Seaver going to be up next. Yo, Nickelback tried his best, man. Made a little bit of a misplay when he got a Touch of Death and Kane just completely bailed out. And then it was just a cooldown chess match. Nickelback popping cooldowns, Kane following up, and now Kane is exhausted though on all the CDs. And Seaver, I think, is gonna take it home. With Palm coming in next. Seaver only popped one defensive. I don't know about offensives. Might have done Touch of Death and everything. Palm is gonna have two set of appendages to break through. Big blood of the enemy onto Seaver. Popped in a fear. Somewhere in between of that stun. That's gonna be covered by Seaver. Palm just completely went berserk onto the monk. Big blood of the enemy. I don't know why he threw a fear in between. Maybe he was expecting for Seaver to trinket out of that Stormbolt. But he threw in a fear. That was a global he probably didn't need to use. It actually looks like Palm is actually the one taking the damage right now. Trying to see if he can survive. And he actually just went through full health. What did Seaver do to him? I didn't even look. I actually blanked out. That's going to be stabbed by P Blood. Coming into the sub rogue. Shadow Blades up and running. Available. Getting shot onto Seaver. Does trick it out of it immediately with legs whip on P Blood. Trying to see if he might be able to get a trick out of P Blood. Wasn't Touch of Death to follow. It's going to be Twisted Appendage to follow after. Seaver popping and diffuse magic. Trying to diffuse as much damage from P Blood if there's any magic in nature. P Blood is going to be able to vanish away from the Touch of Death. Seaver trying to see if he can meet him down the middle. The sap still comes in. No more Mark for Death available for P Blood. At least for a while. Unless he has one back up. Nightblade is going to go for a cheap shot. Does he go for the big damage? Bike to follow with the Reaping Flame into Eviscerates back-to-back. Kidney shot does come back. Still trying to get this Eviscerates up and running on Seaver. And that's going to be an evasion for P-Blood. Seaver catching a little bit of Vivify. As a blind gun thrown by that Sly guy. Trying to see if he might be able to get rid of the boy. P-Blood is going to have another go here, man. Reaping Flames and through a bike. I don't know if he has Gesture Gath Trinket or not. Hopefully he does. I think he kind of needed a sub rogue. It does so much damage. And Seaver just trying to see if he might be able to get a leg sweep. That's got to be leg. Trinkets out, but Peel Blood. Kidney shot onto Seaver. Trying to make a play. The Eviscerates are doing work. The hit and runs are happening, but it's almost like P Blood just needs just a little bit of extra pressure. Just a tentacle to spawn or anything. Maybe a Raden weapon slap. Something just to complete the transaction of Eviscerates into the health bar of Seaver. And Seaver popping in some cooldowns. Fist of Fury surrounding P Blood. Trying to see if he can shadow step. Oh my god! Well, maybe now I understand what happened to Palm. Because I remember looking at Palm's health and I was thinking, man, this guy's healthy, and then wait, he's gone. What happened? The same thing happened to Blood. You would think that man vanished. Nope. He disappeared. It's a whole another story. As in, he disappeared and people are looking for him. No one knows what happened. Seaver popping in diffuse magic against some of the magical damage by Demonic as he goes for the slow and the Thing from Beyond. Being Assassination, you actually do have quite a nice slow for the Thing from Beyond. Try to stay away from it as best as possible. The Thing from Beyond does kind of play against Demoniac, but if he's careful. That crippling poison slow on the thing from beyond will give you a little bit of maneuverability. Kidney shot onto Sivir does check it out of it. Into Elixir and touches that on Demonic. Looking like Demonic wants to go for a vanish out of the touch death, trying to maximize the damage to Sivir. And that's going to be thing from beyond, vanishing out of with a cloak. Oh no, Sivir just proccing in that thing from beyond. Making it that much harder for this rogue to play to his playstyle. What corruption does Demonic have? It must be like a bunch of tentacles though. It has to be a bunch of tentacles, right? Sad by the rogue as he wants to have another go at Sivir with a kidney shot. Vendetta up and running. No trinket available for the monk. Do they get to survive through this? Dress coming in by the rogue as Sivir popping in. Karma as a Vendetta and Dots are up and running. It's going to be blind on Demoniac. The images are on Demoniac. The images by themselves could proc maybe a thing from beyond. But it looks like Demoniac slowed down the images. It's actually playing the full slow game right now. Actually slowing down the world. Very interesting. And Sivir is just going to have to take those openers from the rogue until they have a leg sweep. Demoniac still holding on to a trinket if he ever needs to. No Cloak of Shadows. Evasion is available. No vanish. And Demoniac not getting the tentacle proc yet. Really needs one. He got himself kidney shot opener. Didn't get the proc. Time to go again. But comes in the incap from Sivir into Alexa to Demonic. Does he have no damage? Big dress together into Demonic with the Reaping Flames to follow. Catching him with the Fist of Fury after. Evasion up for the rogue. He's just trying to get some poisons onto Sivir, who is going to pop a wall. But looking like he doesn't actually want to engage with the rogue. He actually is going to back away from Demoniac. And that's going to be yet another kidney shot by the rogue. Mark for it and Venom as Demoniac just playing kind of... He decided to play aggressive. Decided to play very, very aggressive with Sivir. Sivir trying to see if he can keep him in combat. This is going to be a bike thrown from afar as Sivir does get the images. I think Demoniac does go to get a slow on all the images and everything. Finally, those things are being sent. And Sivir is still super low on health. Demoniac can close in any moment. He can just shadow step and get a kidney shot. He's building calm points. Man, this guy is just going for literally just like put dots on somebody and then just keep him slow. Just outrun the enemy. Sivir is having a really hard time catching him. No more defenses available for Demoniac. Vanish is back up though. Could be as offensively defensively. Does he more utility than anything? This is going to be tricked from Sivir. Does he get a leg sweep? Looks like this man has got a backpedaling with this rogue. Is he? Catching him in an incap, leg sweep. It's not going to be a trinket on Demoniac. Has advantage for the touch of death. So he could definitely get out of there immediately. Dress to gas, I think, onto Demoniac. Vanish coming out. Touch of death is not going to do any damage unless somehow Sivir did catch him out before the stealth was up. That's going to be Demoniac going back for the kiting playstyle with Sivir. If he has a kidney shot, it might be good. Kidney shot onto Sivir. Does Demoniac get to kill it here? Super low on health himself, actually. Not looking all that good. Looks like the eyeball is going to be melting the poor boy. Maybe he's playing Ooze Blood. Maybe he's playing Ooze Blood, actually. Oh, yeah, that's going to be Reaping Flames by Sivir. With the Reaping Flames back by Lay. Oh, my goodness, Lay. Why you got to do him like that? Reaping Flames can be so cheesy. You can just snipe someone out of there. And Goralek is going to be up next as a very, very corrupted Beastmaster Hunter. You can't even see his face. He's just... You can't even see his eyes. Wait, can you see those eyes in Helm before him? I think the helm has like a little shade in front of it, so it's so hard to see. But it looks kind of spooky, man. It looks like he's corrupted. I mean, he literally is. With corruptions. Which is literally the word name of the thing. Goralek looking to just go for a kiting spree with Lisa, letting the pencil work as a metamorphosis comes in to close the gap. Turtle Shell coming in for Goralek immediately. What corruptions does he have? What corruptions is he playing to make him want to like... go hardcore with corruptions like this? Looks like Goralek is going to go for Feign Death for a second, and I think the Demon Hunter is still able to reach him from afar. Think from oh, the tentacle coming in actually from Lesa. I was thinking those tentacle from Goralek's maybe. Stun onto the Hunter for just a moment. Not looking all that healthy right now. Does get himself a pet heal with a Survival of the Fittest. Is just trying to dip behind some of the tombstones. Not really able to go that much that far. And does go down. Whatever the playstyle he was with going with corruptions did not get the procs unless he was going for raw stats. Ulay is going to be up next as another Demonology Warlock sending in the pets, and that's going to be a full random Tyrant spawning onto him. Does get a stun onto Lisa with another Tyrant coming in. It's going to be a Tyrant that doesn't sacrifice the pets, but it looks like it's going to be the Tyrant that empowers the pets and kind of lets him do the work. Very interesting. But he's trying to get some damage onto Lisa, doing as many slaps as he can. Big item coming out for Lisa right now, though. And a fear to follow by Olay. Ulay? Olay. dropping down darkness, but then flying out of it. Does he feel that confident fighting a warlock? A demonology warlock, no other. Outside of darkness, I don't know if that actually helped him. I think that might have been a few fell lances that were reflected back into Allay, and looks like Lisa does get taken down. Maybe with stars? I'm not even sure what killed him, but he does get taken down. That's for sure, because Allay did get a kill. That was a 4-kill streak for Sivir. That was actually quite nasty. The burst out of this monk is actually quite insane, man. It's actually quite insane. That's actually super fun to watch. All right, let's get